Hey everyone, it's Chris Texera. Let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan on Catan Universe. We are in the third position. Let's take a look at this board. Okay, well, a lot of wheat, so that's good for a change. War's a little bit on the low side. Brick's a little rare, sheep's pretty good, and wood's a little rare as well. So, interesting balance on this board. Wheat being the hot commodity is interesting. I mean, that 8-5-10 obviously is probably the best spot on this board. Since there is no 9-6-5, that would have been right here if it was, but again, the desert's there. So desert was here, would have been a 9-6-5. Interesting, they take the 10-9-5, which I totally get. They're going for the scarcity on the brick and the wood. And again, I think that's actually a pretty smart choice for the first player, simply because, you know, you might not get another opportunity to get both of those resources. So they're probably going to try to get a 5 resource strategy here. It makes a lot of sense. Oh, wow. Okay, well, hey, we're going to happily take our 8-10-5 spot here. That is kind of a no-brainer for us. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It's probably going to be a full or wheat cheap game. We will see. Could potentially, if we can get maybe over here, get like the wood port or something. Could even be like a hybrid or wheat cheap strategy. We'll have to see what actually happens. But I mean, I'm pretty okay with taking the 8-5-10 spot in the third position. Looks great to me. These guys are going to go more of the road game, it looks like. Which again is interesting. I'm a little surprised. A little surprised. Little surprised. But hey, whatever, we'll take it. If I can get some of this wood, ideally I'd love this second war and a second wheat here. That's kind of what we would want in either like this 11-9-4 or this 9-4-11. But if I have to go get like this 4-8-3, that's fine, or the 10-8-4 is also fine. Those are kind of the spots I'm looking at. Again, I think there's a lot of potential. Okay, they take that. So that's going to be the wood port, most likely. And that's not bad. Could double the wood, the brick ore port here. Does not get me anything now. I have to be careful because this dude probably winds up getting like the 9-10-2, which is interesting. Could really put them in a tough position if I took, say, oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Now, what do I want to do here? Do I want to take the production? I mean, the answer is probably. Probably. Purple's got their brick here. Honestly, their ability to get to this isn't exactly clear. Now, they're going to get this 11-10-9 spot. I think that's okay. I think I have enough wheat to support it. I actually do kind of like this. If I can get this, it gets me the double wood, gets me here, which I don't hate. It's good to just try to get it, because then it gives me an outlet for all of my wood. Oh, purple's gone now? Yeah, now we're definitely going here. No reason not to. I'm going to take it. I think this is a pretty nice spot. We took one less pip of production, just so we can get a little bit closer to this wood port. As again, I think there's a lot of potential. I do think their option, now they either go here or they go here. That's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. Because if they don't go here, man, I might look to go back that way. The 8-4-3 would be the other possibility. They could also do 11-4-3. Whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. That's the green player. I'm sorry. Okay. Man. That's an interesting choice. I don't know about that. Okay, they do take this. That's a little shocking to me. That is a little shocking to me because, man, geez. I don't know. I don't know about that. We're gonna see if that works out for them. That's rough. Even this is rough. Like, what does pink do here? Pink can't get the 3-for-1 port. That sucks. Pink's got to go 2 to get one of these two. That kind of sucks. Pink kind of got a little screwed there. But hey, I'll take it. I mean, that's good news for me. So whatever I can do, better. More sheep here. Can I get a brick? Really, let's just try to get the computer to give me one. Okay. Another 6. Very interesting. Very interesting. I am hoping I can sneak in here. Oh, good. Ooh, that is actually, you know, I'm going to take that trade. Ore is more valuable than sheep at this present time. So if I can get that, I'll happily take it. Happily take that from the computer. Let's see what happens. And again, if the computer's going up here, I'm happy with that. I'd much rather them go up there so I can just hang out down here. Oh, we do get it. Sweet. Okay, love it. Again, getting close to cities potentially. Don't love the 7. Hope there's not a solo block here. That would be pretty brutal. But okay, doesn't hit me. It's actually kind of a break. I think I hit me there. 1, I got more cards. 2, I think I'm more of a threat than the green person who's just kind of on the coast in this weird setup. So I'm a little surprised. I'm a little surprised. That is the terrible deal. I will do 1 for 1. I'll do 1 for 1. No. No, I want my brick. I can get that 1 brick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's see what happens here. We get a 6, a lot of 6s to start here. 3 6s. We have only had the sheep so far, so I'm not loving that. We get a 12. Nothing really going on. What about this? Can I do a brick? No. All right, they're still going to try to hardball us, but no, we're not going to do that. We don't have it. So it's not going to matter. Oh, not what we wanted. And another brick. Where's our rolls? Come on. God, that's frustrating. No. You know what I want. I'll take that. I will take the 1 for 1. Maybe I should have been a little bit more aggressive. Maybe asking for 2 things. Another one. No, I'm not going to give him a city. I don't think that's a good idea. But, oh, that's interesting. I'll do it for this. Give me that, we got a deal. We get it. All right. I think that's a good trade-off. Because then he gets a city, that's fine. I get a 2 for 1 port on the brick, on the wood. It gives me an outlet for all this wood, which I do think is actually a pretty good trade-off, assuming we don't get robbed here. Hopefully it hits this 9. Yes, perfect. Hits them, perfect. Because honestly, that's like best case scenario. I don't really care about that. I want the wood port more than anything at this point in time. And again, maybe I can even still grab this. So I'm going to do this. Build there. We're going to pass. So I'm really pleased. And this is still on the table too, which is kind of awesome. So we'll see what happens here. But again, it gives me an outlet for all this wood, which is just so important. Like that. Another 9. Well, if we get a 7, I think I know who we're robbing. So we need that brick. If we can get it, 2. Nothing doing. I'm going to hold for now. Yeah, this is all kind of working out okay at the moment. I mean, I really can't complain. Stuff is going pretty well. So we got a card here potentially, maybe even a city. Yeah, I'll take it. The brick is more valuable for me than the wood. And he's got some work to do if he's going to get anywhere. No. I got offered 2-for-1s. I've been a little too. I'm such a 1-for-1 trader. It's funny. I do a lot of 1-for-1s. I should do more 2-for-1s. Ask and then have them go back down on me. That's a bit of a mistake. Again, maybe it's just my COVID brain, but anyway, we could actually stop him here. Now that isn't that strong of a spot if he gets down to the 5-2. Kind of curious why he's going that way, actually. Maybe for the 3-for-1 port. Could be. I'm gonna buy a card here. Okay, get the knight. Yeah, this hasn't quite happened yet for us. This the wood I would have liked. That's a little unfortunate. Because again, ideally this would be a pretty nice get for us. But I'm not gonna like lose that much sleep over it. Again, there is still potential for us to get some brick here as well. We just build a little circle, could potentially get up there. There we go. There's some wood. I like the wood. Again, haven't really had a chance to take advantage of the wood just yet. But once we get this port going, or double 8 here, that will be very nice. Unless they beat us there. Gotta look out. 7. Okay. Again, they're so slow. Go here. You. Take a sheep there. I'm gonna build a road. I'm gonna buy another card. I know. I should have. Okay. Every time, guys. Every freaking time I do that. I just don't know why I do that. Every single freaking time. It drives me crazy too. I always buy the road and then buy the card. And that is not what you want to do. You want to do the exact opposite of that. But I do it every single freaking time. It drives me crazy. So that is my mistake. But I'm going to play this, get it off, hit the 9, hit our friend, get a sheep. Let's roll 11. Can I get a brick? Let's see. How about this? No. I'm at a wheat or a sheep. How about that? Maybe the computer wants to deal or something. Computer hasn't been very deal-oriented lately. What do we got here? Wood for a brick, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll take a 1-for-1 there. I think that's fine. I think he realizes I'm not going to give him 2 cards, which is right. I'm not going to give him 2 cards. That's just not going to happen. Ooh, Andy loses some cards there. Okay. Ideally, if he hits us, he just takes a sheep. We'll see. It's the wood. Does not rob from us, which is, again, a bit of a break. Honestly, he probably should, but he has not been. All right. Interesting. So we know he's got a brick. There's a 10. Ooh, Andy's going to have some ore for us to steal as well, potentially. Do like that. Don't like that. I'm gonna play this. All right, yeah, we're gonna play it. Okay. Nice. 6. Okay, what do we want to do here? Who wants to give me this? Oh, how about this? How about we do this? Computer gives it to us. We'll take it. I think that's worth it. Then I can at least make sure I get my 8 here, which is important. I mean, ideally, I'd like to go get this 843, but obviously this already a game changer, right? We get that, man. Then we're a city away from even more goodies. Yeah, pretty strong, because then we could city up this really strong. Maybe with that, do that. Yeah, like this 843 and this 8510 citied up, really good position to be in. So I'll happily take that. And again, we're close to the army as it is. Even on this map, the road isn't out of the realm of possibility. Seems a little unlikely, but I am liking where we're at here. So hopefully, ooh, solos us on the 8. Okay, interesting. Gets a card there. Okay, gets a settle. That's fine. Oh, another 7. Brutal. Where's this going? The 10? The 9? Where's it going? Probably in one of these 2 spots. Yeah. Oh, hits me again. Ouch. Okay, that's fine. Well, can't always get what you want. We do get a card here. We'll happily take that. Another 9. Perfect. Absolutely what we're looking for. Now, this is interesting. Like, what do we do with her, right? Because there is some potential. Again, I doubt I can sneak in there. If I could sneak in there, it would be pretty nice. Would be pretty nice. So let's see what actually happens. Yeah, because again, so close here. But again, I don't need that to win. We know she needs sheep. And that could get a little scary. If she gets that sheep port going and needs a brick. Okay, interesting. Okay, I'm going to play this. Get the army. Gonna go on the 9. Gonna hit you again. Sorry, dude. Roll. Another 8. Perfect. Could just buy 2 cards here. I'm gonna buy a card. Oh, that's good. You know what? Let's buy another card. Why not? I'm cool just buying up a storm here and a knight. Perfect. All right, so that should get us our city. Oh, yeah. Should get us a city. You know, I'll take that with the computer. Why not? Sure. Anything the computer wants to do to help me out, I'm more than happy to oblige. Ooh. Man, I might have done that. Some really interesting possibilities here. How about that? No. Okay. No. Again, I think we're in pretty good shape. Shutting him down is pretty important, I think. But again, this could very quickly... Nice. Stop that wheat. No cities for you, my friend. Again, she could become a problem if this gets a little out of control, but it's going to take a little bit of time for that to really get cracking. So I think until that happens, we're still in a relatively good place. Now, I could take this. No. No. All right, I thought about it. Because again, there's a world here where maybe we get the right rolls and we could just plow right into this 843. All right, it doesn't matter. So we wound up doing the right thing. It did not matter. Another 9. Love that. We're going to go get our city here. Big question here is, I'm going to diversify. I'm going to go for the 843 as the city spot. I think that's right. Maybe there's a bit of a question, but I think the double wood is better. Because then again, if they hit the 8, at least I could get a wheat with the 8 here. So it's kind of a nice thing for us to have to deal with. Computer's got an interesting shit. All right, they decide to solo us, but amazingly, they take from green. So we'll take that. Love the computer's decision making. No way we shouldn't be the Rob here, but we are. Yeah, I'll take that. But this is going to be interesting. I don't think they're going to be strong enough to really pull this off. So we're going to see. Could be wrong. The problem is green is just so like, how does green win? Green needs, they have no sheep, they have no ore. They're going to have a ton of wheat. That's their only play. And I mean, they got wood now. I mean, that's something, which I'm going to probably steal in a moment. But even then, it's like, do I even want to bother? I'm like, not really. I'm going to go here. Steal from you. Let's hope we get a brick there. We didn't. It's like kind of pathetic. Anyway, we get that. That does open it up a little bit. Hit this. Let's do it again. There we go. That's what we wanted. Could actually just make a play at the road. That's an option. 1, 2. Do we? That's not a bad idea. Just call it a day. I think we just probably go for the points though. 1, 2. I'm gonna go for the points. We're gonna be safe. We're gonna be safe. Gonna be safe. Hit me there. That's fine. Get the 10. So now at least it's very clear what we need to do. We either build the road or we build a couple of cities and call it a day. Again, we're so far ahead of these guys. I'm hopeful it's not going to matter, but again, maybe the road was the right play. I don't know yet. We're gonna see. All I know is we get some more 8s rolling constantly. That'll be nice. Yeah, it's been a relatively even split here. Some 3s would be awesome too. We get a couple 3s, man, that'd be sweet. So let's see what happens. Yeah, but overall, another 7. Hey, we're not going to get hit. That's a relief. Not going to hit there. Probably the 10, maybe the 9, probably the 10. I love not having any cards sometimes. It is nice because it's like we're clearly the target, but nothing you can do about it. We don't have any cards. All right, 8, perfect. Love it. Now, unfortunately, I can't do anything with that just yet. Maybe I could have tried to trade with the computer. Honestly, it's not really worth it, right? Because, I mean, if I get a 4... could do that. Do I go for the road? No, I think the city's still more likely. I do think the city's more likely here. They're going for the road though. 11. Don't love that. Yeah, that might get her the road. Um, Don't get me wrong, like, maybe he gets the road here instead. So they're gonna fight for the road. That's fine. And that's good. Potentially another card. Could win that way as well. Get some cards. Again, they're not a threat yet, but if this goes crazy, we do have to watch out. Maybe it becomes a threat enough. But we'll find out. If we get a 4 here, I feel a lot better. Ugh, 6. Okay. I'm going to buy the card here. Maybe we get a Monopoly. Maybe we get a victory point. Another knight. See, I don't want a knight. Knight is the one thing I do not want. Because it just doesn't help me. Anything else helps me. Road Builder helps me. Monopoly helps me. Plenty helps me. Victory point helps me. Knights at this stage just don't do that much. No, again, because if I get an 8 or a 3, I get a card, which is more important to me. And I do have the 3-for-1 port now. Ooh, Sheepopoly. All right. Well, hey, good for the computer. Because it's the computer, it's probably not going to matter. But maybe they build this 6-5. Maybe. I mean, I'm rooting for him. Honestly, the computer, I guess, theoretically could take the army. They're going to keep buying cards. That is not out of the realm of possibility. So, not loving this 6s. Jeez. They're just going to keep getting wheat, though. It's a little ridiculous. Again, it's very slow. They're playing a knight. Just to solo me, huh? Interesting. All that for a sheep, huh? I'm going to go play it. I'm going to hit the... Let's hit this. I'm going to hit her. Get the sheep right back, which I like. Anytime we can screw with them, I'll take. We'll pass. Yeah, I don't love that, but we'll take it. We'll take it. I need these 4s and 10s to start rolling. We really haven't been very lucky with those yet. Even though we are in the prime setup to take advantage of cities, we just really, it's been a little deflating. It's again, we're still very far ahead of everybody, but it's getting a little precarious. I'm not going to lie. I'm actually thinking maybe I should have gone for the road. Maybe that was the right play. Ah, she gets the 1-for-1. Damn. Okay, here we go. We get some wood. We'll take that. We will take that. Man, we get the right rolls here. Done. Oh, did we get embargoed? I don't even know you can embargo somebody. Oh, we don't have any wheat. I was gonna say, I'll take that all day. Didn't happen. That's fine. Okay, well, it might not even matter. Might not even matter here. We'll find out pretty soon. We have another city in hand. If we want to go that route, but if another 8 rolls, it's game over. Let's see what actually happens. 5 rolls, it's game over. It's an 11. Anybody want this? Pretty much take it for anything. Done. Thank you. That was not too smart. But we're very happy about it. Very, very happy about it. That is gonna do it. Road, road, and that's game. So thank you. Very nice of you to trade with us. We appreciate it. We'll take the win there. Again, it was worth it. Worth holding on. Up to 13-12, up 8.5 points. Very nice. So it was a little slow, but it did work out the way we were hoping with this wood port. We did make the right decisions here. Got the road in the end. Very pleased. Grandmaster didn't wind up playing, and we took advantage of this guy a little bit. Overall, I love that everybody gained elo. That's pretty funny. You gained elo, you gained elo. This guy didn't gain elo because he quit, but still, 5 and you get 4 points. You still gain elo. Good for you. They'll take that. So I'm really pleased. That was good. Got the road, got the army. Very nice. Very, very nice. We were pretty dominant in that game. Again, you control the knights. You can control a lot. So we were really able to pick on these guys a bit. So really not a surprise. We didn't really get as much as the 4s and 10s as I was expecting. Didn't matter. Didn't matter. We were able to stick with what we wanted to do, buy cards, build a city in the end, and then just road it up. It's the way to go. So really pleased with that win. That was fun. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.